Every 39 seconds, a cyber attack happens somewhere in the world. That means by the time this video ends, hundreds of systems will have been targeted. And do you know what hackers rely on the most? Vulnerabilities, those hidden weaknesses in our digital defenses that most people don't even realize exist. Today we're breaking down the biggest cybersecurity vulnerabilities, how they're exploited, real-world cases where they caused massive damage, and most importantly, the steps you can take right now to protect yourself, your business, and your data before it's too late. Section 1. What are cybersecurity vulnerabilities? So let's start with the basics. What exactly is a cybersecurity vulnerability? In simple terms, it's a flaw, weakness, or gap in your system that attackers can use to gain unauthorized access. Vulnerabilities can exist in software, in hardware, and sometimes in human behavior. Examples are everywhere. Running an outdated operating system that no longer gets security updates. Using weak passwords like 123456 or password. Having a misconfigured firewall that accidentally leaves a door open. Or something as simple as an employee clicking a phishing email without thinking twice. Think of it this way. You could have a mansion with a steel gate, security cameras, and armed guards, but if you leave one window unlocked, that's all a burglar needs. In the digital world, vulnerabilities are those unlocked windows. Visual idea, a digital lock slowly cracking and turning into a broken chain. Section 2. Common types of vulnerabilities. Let's break down the most common categories of vulnerabilities that hackers love to exploit. 1. Software vulnerabilities. These are bugs or weaknesses in applications and operating systems. The infamous WannaCry ransomware in 2017 is a textbook example. Hackers used an unpatched Microsoft Windows vulnerability to spread ransomware to more than 200,000 computers in 150 countries. Hospitals, businesses, even governments were affected. The lesson here? Updates might feel annoying, but skipping them can literally cost millions. 2. Network vulnerabilities. These happen when networks are poorly secured, weak firewalls, open ports, unencrypted Wi-Fi. Hackers use tools called sniffers to spy on your data traffic. If you're on free airport Wi-Fi, they can intercept your emails, banking info, or even login details. If your network is the highway, think of vulnerabilities as potholes where criminals set up traps. 3. Human factor vulnerabilities. Technology can be advanced, but humans remain the weakest link. Clicking a fake invoice email, using the same password everywhere, or plugging in a found USB drive, these are all human vulnerabilities. According to research, 95% of cyber breaches involve human error. That's almost all of them. 4. Zero-day vulnerabilities. A zero-day vulnerability is a flaw unknown to the software vendor. Hackers exploit it before the company has a chance to create a fix. These are extremely dangerous because no one sees them coming, and cybercriminals often trade them on the dark web for huge sums. Physical vulnerabilities. Cybersecurity isn't just about code. Imagine a stolen laptop with sensitive company files, or someone walking into a server room with no proper access control. In the digital age, physical security is just as important as digital protection. Section 3. Real-world cyber attacks caused by vulnerabilities. Now let's look at real-world cases where vulnerabilities wreaked havoc. Equifax breach, 2017. One of the largest data breaches in history. Hackers exploited an unpatched Apache Struts vulnerability, exposing personal data of 147 million people, including social security numbers. The company paid over $700 million in settlements. Target hack, 2013. Hackers didn't break into Target directly. They gained access through a third-party HVAC vendor with weak security. Once inside, they stole credit card information of 40 million customers. SolarWinds attack, 2020. Hackers inserted malicious code into SolarWinds' software update, creating a supply chain vulnerability. This breach compromised U.S. government agencies, major tech companies, and global corporations. Takeaway: vulnerabilities may look small, but their impact can spread worldwide in days. Section 4. How to protect against vulnerabilities. So how do you protect yourself from becoming the next victim? Here are proven strategies. 1. Regular updates. Patches. Never ignore system or app updates. They're often fixing known vulnerabilities. Strong authentication. Use complex, unique passwords. Enable multi-factor authentication (MFA) for your important accounts. Network security. Protect your Wi-Fi with strong encryption, Always use a VPN on public networks. Configure firewalls properly. Employee awareness training. For businesses, train staff to recognize phishing attempts, suspicious links, and fake websites. Vulnerability, scanning, penetration testing. Companies should regularly scan their networks for weaknesses and fix them before hackers do. 6. Backup recovery plans. Ransomware can lock your files, but if you have secure backups, you can recover without paying criminals. Cybersecurity isn't about being 100% invincible. It's about being prepared and making yourself a hard target. Here's the truth. Cybersecurity vulnerabilities aren't going away anytime soon. As technology evolves, so do the attackers. But if you stay informed, stay updated, and take action, you can avoid being their next victim. Now, I want to hear from you. Which vulnerability do you think is the most dangerous today? Human error, 0 days, or something else? Drop your answers in the comments. And before you go, don't forget, hit like, share this video with a friend, and subscribe to Cybercrime Hub for more deep dives into cybersecurity. Stay safe, stay smart, and I'll see you in the next video.